Hey guys, we're back. We just had an interruption because the meeting ended. But yeah, I'm just inviting the people back and we will get on to part 2 in a second. They're coming. I hope. Oh, there you go. Somebody's here. Lisa's here. Okay, it's been the boys now. Okay, you'll be here soon. Nathan. Okay.
Howdy.
Okay, Nathan, you gotta try doing something. You can't just be Ty and I already know how to
want
do this
to.
stuff, doing everything.
I really want to.
Ty, is there any new skills we need to learn to make us look even better?
Ooh, okay. This one looks stupid when you do it itself, but it can lead to cool stuff. I'll teach you guys the scoot. Okay, so I'm just gonna set up my mat, trusty mat on the ground. Okay, so I'll move back to the chair here. Nathan, and I'm using this. This guy, Nathan.
What?
Yes. What? What?
Nathan Rettle.
What?
Rettle.
Oh.
Yeah, Nathan. Why stop playing with your Hot Wheels?
I'm sorry. How did you know I was playing with Hot Wheels?
Because you're littering them all over the floor and I had to clean up your trains.
So disappointed. Can't be friends anymore. I'm just kidding. I love Hot Wheels. Anyway,
Sorry.
okay, let's get to it.
Ooh, we should
Okay.
show our collections.
I don't
Yeah.
have a collection. I gave them
Oh
all
my
to
gosh,
I
yeah, I
have
got a collection.
so many Hot Wheels.
Probably not as
Me
many as
too.
you, though.
I want to see who had more.
Probably.
My brothers
Okay,
have them.
give an estimate. Just like give a good
Me?
estimate. Yeah,
Probably 500 in this house and about 100 mine.
yeah, you have
probably
more than me.
me
Yeah. Okay.
My brothers have their Hot Wheels and my dad's old Hot Wheels and my
Yeah.
Hot Wheels and Camille's Hot Wheels, which means they have a lot of Hot Wheels.
Nice. You and
I have
Camille
Hot
like
Wheels
Hot
like
Wheels?
since.
You're collecting them, right, Ty?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lot. I mean, not. I collect the real ones. No fake ones unless I think they're like really.
I hate
cool.
the fake ones.
Yeah.
Me
I know,
too.
same. They're just
I
not the
honestly
same.
don't care.
Yeah. Lisa's
Yeah.
just like, what is that? Cool. I want the shark
Guys,
one.
let's get
Shut up.
motivated started.
Yeah, like I don't collect them. I bought them to play with them, and I didn't even realize that I could like collect them.
Yeah. I mean, again, they're not like value or anything. I collect them because I like them, you know.
I think there's a few though that are like a value, right?
If
There's
they're
like
old,
a
yeah,
$50
and in
one.
Yeah.
good condition.
Cool. Okay, Sadie. One sec. Yeah, what's up? Now? I'm in the middle of a parkour meeting. Sure thing.
Who's that?
Okay, that's Monica and my mom yelling at
Oh, hi, Monica.
me. Anyway. Okay, so next that we're going to be learning for Eli is called the scoot. It's pretty much a setup for cheat gainers.
Yes, let's go. I want to learn a
Like
cheat
that.
gainer.
So yeah, we're just going to set for that. So Nathan, can you move again, okay? Remember what I told you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll go.
So
right
scoots away.
So, pretty much the scoot. Actually, I'll start with the J step because it's more simple. So, the thing with the J step is it's kind of wonky, but you're going to use 3 steps. And you're trying to use that to spin yourself around, okay? So, you start looking. Actually, okay, wait, give me a second. Okay, so yeah, you're going to start with whatever your dominant foot is behind, okay? So my left or my right foot is my good foot, so my left foot's in front. Okay, you start behind. You're gonna take 1 step. So 1 step with your left foot to make that original J. If you think of J, it's like this, right? So it's 1 foot to make the top, and then you go 2 foot to make the start of the J, and then the second foot you're gonna go 1, 2, and then you spin around and you jump. And then with your arm, you're gonna swoop around and pull up, kind of like we were doing in the spin, remember? Because for corkscrews especially, you want to be able to spin with this. Even if you're not doing the corkscrew and you're going to be doing a cheat gainer out of it, you want to be able to have a good spin after your practice. So yeah, and then if you want to just give it ultimate, you go 1, 2, and then I have my method, so I can do that.
Misses the map.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. That's just like corkscrew prep and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does that make sense about the J pattern?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So you want to start with, does it matter which leg you start with, or do you want to start with your dominant one?
You want to start, the first step should be with your non-dominant leg. The middle one should be
Non-dominant,
the
okay.
dominant leg, because if you're doing a cheat gainer, are you going to take off with your dominant foot, or are you going to kick up with your dominant foot?
Okay.
It's actually a good question for you. Which one is
Yeah.
it?
I
wanna
think it's
kick
my
with your
right. I think I'm dominant with my right.
Yeah, so are you going to kick up with your right, or are you going to take off with your right when you're doing it?
Probably probably kick up with my right. And now I think
Exactly.
about it.
So that's why you want your non-dominant foot first. So it's non-dominant, dominant, non-dominant, and then look, oh my other leg does. Kicks up. That's what's gonna get you the power to go over, right? So that's
Okay.
that leg to swing as high as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to try that out? J-step. Even Nathan
Yeah.
could probably try that if you have like
Let me try that.
a little bit of space.
I would have to move to a different room though, and you couldn't see me. Maybe.
So depressing.
Can't like
figure
see the
out.
floor really much. But
I've already, okay, but the thing is, I've already been doing that to do the
Yeah.
cheat gainer.
Then record it. Send it to me.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
So
I'll do it before
you
it
start-
snows.
So you start with your like non-dominant. foot
non-dominant,
Non-dominant
and you
foot.
go
to the
around.
left for me, I
Twist.
guess.
Yeah. And then yeah, whatever your dominant foot is, twist in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So if my right is my dominant, I'm gonna be twisting to my left, right? And if your left is your dominant, minus is gonna be your right. Then you go 1, you twist to your right.
Oh, that's weird.
I can't even think of it doing
Can
that.
you
prep.
demo it again, Ty? I'm totally lost.
Okay, yeah. So just I'll try to explain the foot pattern here because that's pretty much important in this place. Okay, so if I'm looking this way, right? So my dominant foot is my right, so I'm going to start with that one behind, and then one foot is with the non-dominant, right? That's making a line. Imagine that your foot, what's in front of it, and behind it is making a line. Okay,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
your second one goes off of that line, so that'll make an intersection like that. Okay, but then you're going to go around, so it makes a J. So it's 1 foot forward, 2 intersects that line, and then 3. So it's kind of like, imagine your foot's forward, your foot's inside, and then you jump for this one, but then your foot should be looking the other way. Okay? 1, 2, I did that with the wrong foot. 1, 2, 3, and then kick up that back leg.
Right. So you would go 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but make sure it's more
Yeah,
dramatic.
that makes
Because it
sense.
doesn't look cool if you're just like 1.
That's true. Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
And add the spin if you can, like Eli's doing.
You guys totally got it.
Yeah. Okay. I want to
Exactly.
practice that on the trampoline now. I like really
Yeah,
want to get
Eli,
that done.
honestly, it doesn't look like you have a ton of space. It's like, it's nice when you can kind of like, again, I was doing it in like minor turn, but if I was actually to do this, I'd be going 1, 2, 3, and I'm using
Yeah.
more space because you want to
Yeah.
be, the weird thing is like, yeah, it's weird because this is all for off axis stuff, but I want to be leaning in the whole time.
Yeah.
Right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't you be swinging your, like the leg that you're swinging up, shouldn't you be swinging it to your opposite shoulder?
Yes. Yeah. I can't do that right now because I can barely see
Yeah.
my leg.
Yeah.
Using a cheat gainer. But yeah, this
Yeah.
is just like setting up. So that what you want to do for that one is just like swing up, and then spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got way too much like ballet training, like perfect stuff that's totally messing me up when you're like, go for it.
Oh yeah, I remember when I did parkour and dance with with Camille. It was like she was like, "Oh yeah, it's so graceful." And then like as I was doing parkour, I was like, "This feels so hard on my body." And I was just like, she's ended and I'm like,
I know, right? Like you're. I know.
Yeah,
I have way too much dance training. It's totally messing me up. Like, I've got like dance, I've got gymnastics, and then I got parkour now. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
mixing
So at least
this
do you want to give
up.
that a few more tries?
I think I kind of got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see?
No.
Wow.
Wow.
You're being recorded at least.
No, that's why I said no.
I'm one to talk.
Yeah, you're one to talk with your video off.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we got another 15 minutes here. So I'll let you guys choose the second last thing we do, and then I want to try to end off with dive rolls. So we have wall hangs. We can do the scoot, which is pretty much a continuation of the thing we were just doing. And then we have the tack, which I don't know. You need 2 walls for that.
Yeah,
that's not,
that's
you know?
not happening with.
And that's the tic tac. You need 2 walls. Sorry, but you need like an object to jump onto. And then we have the side vault scoot. Or that's pretty much like an extra help J step.
I
So
don't really have the equipment to do any of that, so
I mean, I could try and do a vault. I wonder if my dad's done.
for the one of those things that doesn't take any equipment is the scoot. So we could do that if you guys feel comfortable.
But do you want to give us an example of what it is, and then
Yeah, okay.
We'll see.
So it's a really awkward thing, but it will get you power. So it's much like the J step. It's a similar idea, but this one actually gives you more power, but you have to get it right. So
you
Okay.
have the kitchen ready.
what you want to do is set up like you're gonna do, like you can do the
You can just watch Eli vault. I'm okay to do
Right?
that.
wait.
is you're gonna do that. You're gonna go down onto your knee, and you're gonna place your hand down in front of you, right? And then, like I said, dominant or non-dominant, dominant. Let's just go N D N, okay? N is non-dominant, D is dominant because it's hard to say dominant every single sentence. So you want to do NDM, right? So down, hand down, N. Oh wait, sorry. So yeah, you step. You'd go N, and then you go D. Put your hand down with that, and then you go N, and you swing up with that.
Oh,
So the reason
that's
this gives you
different.
more power is because you're starting really low. Then it makes it so your whole body is extending up and you can fly off it. But this thing's crazy for setting up. So yeah. So go N, D, N.
You have to put your knee down.
No, don't go onto your knee. Sorry. I was just saying like for setting up, like if you want to get used
Okay.
to your knee. But yeah, no, what you want to do is you just want to go like here, here, to your hand. Your knee should be bent, but not down on the ground. Bent, and then you swing it through and pull up. Like,
Oh, that's actually kind of hard to do.
yeah, no, it looks cool, but it actually is so long for this thing. Yeah, like I like to do it like monkey. I go like you guys might have seen that in like I remember me and Zach were joking around. He was like, Ty, like do it really cool in like my TNC Apex video. Well, I haven't been joining my
Yeah.
second. But yeah, I'm like boom, boom, forwards, backwards, and then I do it. But yeah, just kind of like the way that you actually just want to do it is focus on get it
There
back.
you go, Eli. That looks good.
It looks all right. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I think he makes it look so easy.
It is not easy, I swear. Trust me. It took me a while to learn. It's just if you can get that, that's important. But again, focus on the J step for now, and then we can progress to that later.
Mhm.
So there. Eli, if your right's dominant, yes. So start with your non-dominant.
Yes. So right here,
Boom.
here, and then
There. Step down. There we go. That was good. Try to
Okay, yeah.
extend your leg a little more, because like what you're doing right now is you're kind of like on top, so it's like non-dominant, and then you kind of like push up like this, and you have no space. If you
Yeah.
can make it so that when you have that dominant foot down, there's more space. Like
Mhm.
kind of like Elise is doing her black widow pose. It's kind of like you're going like this, and then
Yeah.
you swing up, right? Or like Spider-Man.
Okay. Okay.
Like 3 points of contact. Don't put your knee down. It's like far out your leg. Your hand should be there, and then boom. power. I almost hit my head through the roof.
It's a mixture of Black Widow and Spider-Man and
Yeah. That was good, Eli.
Yeah.
So what was the first one called again? The J one?
That was the J step.
J step. And then okay, what should you do with your hands for that one?
J step. Okay, so depends on which trick you're working on. I mean, I prefer the corkscrew just because that's the way I land it, and like corkscrews are so much cooler in my opinion. But if you're doing the T-painting for J step, yeah, you just go 1, 2, and then like a backflip, swing with your 2 hands. But the thing is, when you're doing a cheat gainer, one of the reasons it's a cheat is because you're not actually going over your head as much. So don't pull straight up, or you're just gonna do a backflip. Like I lose backflips, so I still do mine like a backflip. It's actually a good thing. But when you're doing that, don't twist like right to the side, but put your hands like over, but kind of forward over your shoulder.
Okay.
Right? Kind of like you're doing a backward somersault. But if I were to do a backward somersault over my head, I go like that. But those are hard to do. So it's a lot easier if you go over your shoulder, right? So take off with your hands down, and then they go up and over your shoulder.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan tries cheeky and accidentally does backflip.
That'd be epic. It's like, so I could be doing this wrong. We're like this, right? Triple backflip. Yeah.
When you like accidentally do something so good, you're like,
yeah.
I know, right?
oh, I actually
Yeah. That's like me when I was learning on my bike. I was trying to learn how to do a foot jam tail whip. And I did it like perfectly at my park or whatever. I did it like perfectly, and I landed and I like jumped on my seat, and then I started rolling backwards while I was standing on my seat. I was like, this is so cool, but I don't know how I did it.
It was totally an accident.
It was an accident, but it looks
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, Eli, that's looking good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to practice that more.
Yeah, for sure. We can come back to that for sure. I like these tricks. Again, I kind of want to give like a progression to like the other people. I was able to do some more difficult stuff because I have you guys here. But like the next class, we might do a little more review of the first, just because I want to make sure that people have that well. But yeah, no, you guys are doing really good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end off with the dive roll, and then I'll just go to like a summary kind of the lesson, and then I got wants me for something. Okay, so this one is handy to have a mat or some sort of carpet or pillows or something you can land on, just because it can be hard on your back. You should be able to do this smooth enough that over time it'll get into a good comfortable. Okay. So I showed you guys last time how to do the dive. I mean the parkour one, right?
Yeah.
Down, come up, and then you can walk out of it. This one is more for like, say, if you screw up in a trick, it's like you're tripping. This is a good recovery. But yeah, so you can go into the dive roll, just like a jump into it, and still coming up. So it's pretty much the same thing. You're doing a little more of a jump, and you have to make sure it's really controlled though, because if you don't let your hands down, you're gonna land on your face. But yeah, so it's kind of like put your hands down, but as soon as you feel it, bring that impact in. Don't push down so you hit your face. But yeah, as soon as you feel it, tuck your head in, bring your shoulder over, and pull in. Does that make sense? So don't pull in like that, but pull in like that. So you go over.
Yep.
Enter down. As soon as I feel it, I go up. Feel it. Tuck in. Oh, I hit the stairs on the way there, but yeah. So you like it's hardwood floor, so you're not gonna probably try it.
Not hardwood, but
too.
final. But yeah. Okay, if we were doing this in the summertime, it'd be perfect.
In the grass,
But
yeah. No,
I know.
During the summer.
Actually, I'm
I
gonna go
mean-
check and see if I can do this now. Hold up.
I mean,
Okay.
I could try outside, but I'd be in winter boots and winter jacket. So
Yeah. Again, anything that you do, I'm happy that you're trying it. I'm super happy that you're viewing it over. These classes are
Yeah.
meant to help you guys, but even if it's just a recording later that's able to help you guys, I'm still happy with that. So
yeah, honestly though,
yeah.
I agree.
Holy crap.
Oh, that was bad. That was really bad.
I wasn't replying to your thing. It's just like it's converting the last video into a movie. Like so that I can upload it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was nice. Just try to swing
Yeah,
your
the
legs up
things-
a little more, I'd say. Because like
All right.
your legs are good, but they're still like if that was a complete straight box, your feet are still would be hitting it. There we go. That was a little better.
The thing almost fell over, but yeah.
Yeah, you know, you swung your legs up more though. So like if it was a flat box, it would be a lot smoother, right?
Yeah.
Because yeah, right. But like what were you doing before? You would have been like shitting yourself every single time. Yeah, there we
definitely.
go. That was good. That was almost like a free fall.
Yeah.
The way that you did that, but it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually fun. I like doing this one. Oh, that was not good.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yo.
Vaulting's
I
like
didn't
my
kick my
favorite
legs enough.
parkour thing ever.
Oh yeah, it's
vaulting
Yeah,
is
honestly.
before
so much
flips. I'd say vaulting and yeah, vaulting is
I
probably.
like the feeling of a good flip though.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
flips and spins are probably my two favorite things. But vaults
Yeah.
for like basic parkour is definitely the most fun to teach.
Oh, yeah.
But we need to try
definitely.
ties. We need to take a movie clip from like an action movie
Yeah.
and like do all the stunts.
I do want to do
Oh,
that
that'd
for a
be cool.
video. Again, I would have a hard time doing that right now, but I would really like to try.
Oh yeah.
Like
I've
even
seen
if
you
it's
should.
yeah, I love like a parkour scene, but even if it's just like more of a fighting one with a few like backflips and side flips and stuff, I could totally pull that off. So
Yeah.
if you guys have any good movies, it might take me a bit, and me and Zach do have some content. By the way, tomorrow you guys gotta check it out. I got an exciting video. Y'all are in it. You guys are main characters.
Is it United?
So
Ooh.
yeah, United recap.
Is it?
It's actually really.
Yes.
I'm
Let's
really
go.
excited though.
It's
I'm
so
really
good.
excited. So get people
Same.
hyped
Yo.
about it. Be ready to share. I don't need
So
to post like
tomorrow.
most of my content, but yes, it is really
What
exciting
time?
for me. So I'm probably gonna post it right when I wake up because I don't have school. So yeah,
What? How do you not have school? What is this?
I don't know.
Called
It's like
PD
Thanksgiving or something in
Black Friday.
USA.
It's Thanksgiving today in the USA, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Apparently it's
We're
something.
not in the US
there.
though.
Shut
That's so weird. You're so lucky.
up. I heard this Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Please,
I've
why are you
never
so
gotten
close to
that
the
day off.
camera?
Yeah, you're seeing your own device.
Me?
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like backing up.
You stare down.
Hi, and I will just give you guys the big eye creepy faces.
Man, you're just making me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Or
That's the face people give you if you're like driving and like you're not doing anything wrong, but they like pass beside you and they're like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nothing. You're the one that's driving bad."
I know, right?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
My sister and my dad yelling at people like within their car. They're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so stupid!" And I was like, I don't even know what they did. So okay.
Yeah, yeah.
See, you understand when you start to drive.
Yeah.
That's coming soon for me.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's
Dude,
gonna be
we gotta
exciting.
do a road trip. Road trip out to BC. Ah,
Totally.
Yes.
That's the
We should,
first
we
plan.
should all go to either like somewhere in between Alberta and Saskatchewan, like somewhere
Yeah.
close. So
Yeah.
it's like in between everybody, and then everybody can.
Yeah.
Just
See, we need to go like to right to the middle of Alberta, and then that would be fair.
No,
That would
because
work.
what
Nathan would
about
have a
Ty?
really easy. I'm 2 provinces away from Alberta, 3 from BC.
Yeah. We have to do it like in between Alberta
Saskatoon.
and Saskatchewan.
we could do
Neilburg.
we
Lloydminster.
could do like
Lloyd
Lloyd.
is-
Do Lloyd,
Yeah,
and
Lloyd is
then
Not
right in the
doing.
middle.
I'm not doing Lloyd again. Okay, that's really far.
You're
Yeah,
complaining,
but
eh?
That's
it's
true.
also far for Ty.
Whatever. I'd be willing to drive more. I enjoy driving.
Yeah, well, Ty, you're gonna be able to get a car before any of us, so
That's probably true.
Actually, no. I'll
Uh,
probably be able to get
maybe.
a car pretty decently.
Oh, Nathan's got connections. So
he does
True.
have connections.
My dad's
That's
a
the
car
thing.
guy.
I'll be
and
so
my
jealous
Yeah.
if you start driving your dad's car.
I mean, technically,
already
we have
have,
3 cars,
but-
3 drivers, but it doesn't mean like Camille's gonna get her own car, and there's still gonna be like a family car. So technically, I'll have a car when Camille gets her own car.
She
Yeah.
better consult me before driving a car. I'm not allowing her to drive a Civic or a Corolla. Maybe a Corolla, but I'm not letting her.
Okay, a Civic.
Porsche.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay,
Civic
yeah.
never works.
Porsche.
Porsche. I could see Camille driving a Porsche, like
Yeah,
like later
definitely.
A Ford?
my cousin got
Porsche.
a Civic, and I'm like,
Porsche.
Oh,
"Ew."
of course. I was like, we have a Ford.
Eli, that's so disappointing.
Not a
Civic is the
Ford.
most white girl car.
Wait, wait,
I'll let him
we gotta-
know. I'll let him
Who would
know.
drive?
Ty.
Who would drive what? Eli would be like. I
Unless-
see Eli driving a Honda.
No, I'm not a Honda guy. I'm,
Maybe,
no,
but not a no. I think
No,
I'm
Eli's
more
a
of like
Chevy.
a-
Eli's a Chevy.
I'm more like what?
Impala.
How?
Totally
Impala,
like
Chevy
the truck
Impala.
guy.
Huh?
Nathan's
Who's
like
the
the
truck
truck guy.
Nathan
is a
does look
truck
like a
guy.
truck guy, actually. Like an
Maybe.
old truck.
I
Like
would prefer
I
a car
probably
though.
look like an SUV guy.
I'd prefer a car.
me?
No, me. But Adam
Oh.
Ty is probably you're a car guy.
Ty needs
for
like
sure.
a race car.
Ty, you're like JDM. That's all I can
Yeah,
see you
yeah.
in. I
Yeah.
can't see you in
Like
anything
that.
else.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't even
Everyone's
know
like,
what
what
kind of
is
a car
that?
I'm gonna get.
Elise
Probably.
is like, she leaves doing everything like kind of like in between sporty and casual, but still kind of cool. Like,
Yeah,
like,
like a Porsche.
maybe
Porsche.
I'm thinking more of,
Lincoln,
like,
a
kinda like
Lincoln, a
low-key
Lincoln.
cool, but still kind of
Lincoln's.
Lincoln.
luxury. Like I can see her drive BMW or like Mercedes.
Yeah,
BMW. Yeah.
Mazda, maybe
definitely.
a Mazda.
I'm okay with a Mazda
Maybe, yeah.
so long as it's a 6. Anything off Mazda, I'm gonna go puke.
No,
Oh, geez,
RX-7. Excuse me.
Oh,
Yeah, an RX-7.
RX-8 maybe.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, there was an
That's-
RX in
those
Prince
are
Albert
awesome.
for $4,000,
No.
and I almost bought it.
What?
I almost bought it.
$4
for how
grand?
much?
$4,000.
RX-8.
Yeah, not even kidding you. It was like
I-
a
do you
2000.
even know- are
it,
you
it
sure?
was like 2008.
No, not a chance.
Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. I
$4,000.
should have sent the post. Yeah.
Why the
$4,000.
heck
I
didn't you
almost bought
buy
it
it?
because we didn't have a place to put the car.
I would have
That's your
started for you
excuse?
for years.
I'm sorry. I knew it was a good vehicle. I talked to Daniel LeBlanc about it. He said if
What?
Ty leaves, he leaves. No. I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry.
what year was
guys.
it? What year was it?
In 2008 or 7 or something. It wasn't that. It was
Mm,
like, I mean,
those are
but
cool.
it was still a nice vehicle, like red leather seats and all that. So
Oh man.
Red leather seats, like I want like a red car with black leather seats.
That's what I
it
thought.
was a nice
Like,
car.
See,
I'm sorry,
an
John.
RX-7 personally,
sorry.
but RX-8 is pretty cool.
For leather seats get so warm in the summertime, you sit down and your like legs are burnt.
Yes, but it's worth it. They're cool.
My
If you have
auntie has
the-
a really nice car. She has like a BMW. I don't even remember what it's called. It's like a brand new car though.
I don't like
Nice.
BMWs because I think they're more of a luxury brand, but I don't mind some of them.
They're
Mhm.
nice
I like
to ride in.
luxury cars.
They're
like,
very nice to ride in. They're just snobby usually. The drivers.
Okay,
Usually.
well, that's my auntie. And she's not snob.
BMW, I'd say, is less of a like a snobby person vehicle than
Well-
like Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay, I was gonna say
Lincoln,
Lincoln is number
mhm.
one. Mercedes is like
Yeah.
it's kind of a 50-50.
Mercedes? No,
Mercedes
not
is-
Mercedes. No, my
uh,
cousin drives a Mercedes.
Nathan, all your
because
relatives
it's
drive like luxury vehicles.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Anyway, yeah.
what's
As much as
yeah.
I want to talk about this, I would love to do a podcast on this or something. But yeah, I should probably get
Yeah.
going.
Guys,
but-
you're gonna do a podcast
Okay.
on cars, and I'll just be like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but that
At least
sounds
you'd be
really
there
good.
anyway, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like
Yeah.
I want a blue one. Okay.
Now I
All
want
right,
a
then.
red one.
Okay.
It's
Red
red or
one.
black, or else I'm not getting it.
Oh geez.
Okay.
Standards. All
Yeah.
right.
Do you guys have anything to say to YouTube before we go?
Goodbye.
Like and subscribe to TNC
Yeah,
Parkour.
exactly.
Yeah, thanks.
Better
bud.
subscribe to all the rest of our channels, which will be linked below.
Yeah, they'll link in the description.
They will?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I better get on that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. for those
Just
of you-
watch. That's the only part he cuts out.
For those of you guys watching on YouTube, thanks for checking this out and see you in the next video.